Welcome to the weekly roundup, Division 5 time here at the Portland Hotel. How you going, Darcy?
Knowlesy, good, thanks.
Jeez, have we had an interesting night?
We have a very interesting tonight.
It's been a very interesting night tonight. Big shout out to the girls from the SA Ambulance Service.
Yes, great job. Our producer just had a bit of a moment
episode.
Any way you like. Yes, he.
He's all right though.
Well done, the Assembly skills. They were excellent tonight. He's up and about, so he's got at the bar, so he's fine.
He's fine. So anyway, moving on. First game in Division 5, mate, and this was an absolute rip storm.
It's the one they
the live call on Saturday. Yeah,
what a cracker it was.
Unfortunately, I couldn't make it on Saturday. I was teed up to do it, but had prior commitments, and tell you what, I reckon I was missed up at Hope Valley there on Saturday. I reckon some people up there would have been really looking forward to seeing me. We won't mention any names on here at all, will we? But anyway, it was an absolute rip snorter. It was Hope Valley, 11 goals, 13-79, drawing with Hectorville, 11-13-79. Fancy that.
That was absolutely what a cracker game. So I think they'll be pretty, Hope Valley probably a bit disappointed in that, I think. So,
you know, Hope Valley, geez, it was, well, Hectorville were up by 14 points at half time, and then
it's
a bit of seesawing kind of event.
2 games clear of Hectorville to avoid relegation, so...
Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
Bless you. Please don't pass out. I don't want to get the
ambulance back. Yep. So, but anyway, we will go straight into Hope Valley, so...
I'll go. Hope Valley, Williamson kicked 5, Devon Payne with 2, Clap, Lambrapolis, Tonkin, Hemble all kicking singles with Williamson, Tankos, Payne, Tonkin and Pfeiffer in the best. And for Heckies, mate.
Yeah, we've got Vinny Lombardi with 3, I'll put him Vinny. Yep. So Wellesley with 2, Katonin with 2, Broadbent, Tavoulis, Jonas and Fraser all with individuals. With best players was Broadbent, Fletcher, Lombardi, France and just Vallis.
Yeah,
Tavoulis. They're a draw, but they're still, Hectorville doing okay. Hope Valley, 2 games clear of Hectorville to avoid that relegation. So.
Anyway, moving on, and this one, much as Wecky's discussed, I actually picked this one on Saturday, and it shows that maybe the Dolphins are the team to beat.
By this margin, though? By this margin, it's likely to sit in second. I think that's a massive
we'll talk about that in a minute, yes. But it was LOCKLEYS OVAL too at home, but CBC 22-14-146, giving LOCKLEYS a bit of a touch-up, 7 goals, 12-54.
First versus second, I thought that would have been a lot closer than that. Obviously, Seabock are the real deal.
Big touch up to Bill Cosby, really, isn't it?
It is.
It's, Bill Cosby liked that one. With CBC, we had Matty Raymond kicking 8, Applin with 4, Greenback with 3, Butler and Harrison and Builder all kicking 2, with D'Angelo the only single goal scorer, with Raymond Best, Owens Greenback, Reese Woods, ex-Woodville West Torrent player, Reese Woods, and Applin named 5th best there. So, for LOCKLEYS, mate. Yeah,
we've got Micken with 2, and individuals to Barry, Patton, Williams, Harvey and Langcake. Yep. With best players was Roswell Vumhard.
Yep.
Martinelli, mate, if he doesn't win the best and fairest, there's something wrong. I think
it's everywhere. Jake Williams, I reckon.
And Brian Williams, okay. Yep. And Williams there. So, but Bray Raffinelli, who obviously was on the show last week, he's got a couple of weeks away till he's back playing.
C-grade, didn't he? Yeah, he played C-grade on the weekend.
Oh, did he?
I think so.
Oh, he was still a few weeks away last week with an ankle or something. But a massive win there to Seabock by a huge margin.
Yes, and you know, Seabock still had a few out as well. So they've got a few players there that have had Sandford League experience, etc., etc. Rezzies, Div 1, ex-Div 1 players, you know, so... but anyway, moving on. And
Another upset.
The train, I suppose, the juggernaut with the
falling off.
Has come to a screaming halt. All well to Woody South at home at Ledger Oval. So Woody South, 12 goals, 13-85, defeating Pulteney, 3 goals, 15-33. You know what they say, Darcy? Poor kicking.
Is poor football.
15
points. That was could have been 15-3. You just never know. But gee whiz, Pulteney.
No, Woody South doctor. The Woody South doctor blowing the footy around, was it?
No,
not
one.
Anyway, for Woody South, we had Timmy Sumner with 4, Clark with 3, so did Williams, Rama Ahmed and Bordaletto kicking singles with Williams, Brushton, Hannell, Marinov and Percy in the best players. And for Pulteney, mate,
yeah, just the 3 now. It was Frick, Langford and Matner, and the best players was Cleveland, Matner, Frick, Fisher and Giddings.
So, yeah, a bit of a speed bump, so
Yeah,
you could say there for Pulteney.
massive margin there. Right on Woodville South, that puts them only one game out of the 5 now behind Blackfriars. So that was that could have been 2 games out, but good win there, especially against a class side of Pulteney. Puts them right in the game now.
Yeah, it certainly does. They are able to beat anyone on any given day. That's the problem with Woodville South. Yeah. But then they come up against sides that they're expected to beat, and they get done. You know, Adam Clifford wouldn't be, he's just got to get that consistency with the boys and get their difference, their gap between their good and their bad at times is what hurts them. But
he plays 300 games the other week.
He did the other week,
300 games. Adam Clifford, he's been the heart and soul of Woodville South for many, many years now.
He has. So the next game was out at Smithfield Oval, and it was Kenilworth 14-12-96 defeating Smithfield 13-9-87. So the Smithfield boys put up one hell of a fight, I've been told. It was a really good game out there. And it's always tough it's been a long time, I think, since Kenilworth went out to Smithfield and played.
And beat them as well.
And beat them,
Long way away, that one.
So that's a bus trip, that one, isn't it? It's a few cartons on the way back to Sponsors Product.
It is.
Anyway, for Kenilworth, we had Wilson King kicking 5, Cruz with 4, Moore with 2, Chesser, Kirkman and Hewitt all kicking singles, with Garner, Kirkman, Wilson King, Cruz and Chesser in the best for the Cookers, mate. And for the Panthers.
Yeah, we've got Ashby with 3 and Sill with 3 also, with Shubman with 2, Gray, Marston, Togo, Bain and Callium. Individuals there to best players was Lund, Schumann, Bain, Marston and Gray. So going there to Kenilworth, it's probably highly unlikely. Could they get higher in that? No, they're sitting 3rd at the moment.
Sitting 3rd.
So probably would like to a bit of a higher score there, but it wasn't to be.
The last game in Division 5 this week, and it was the Mighty Hounds Blackfriars 22-24, 156, defeating Ingle Farm 8-7-55. Things just aren't getting better for the Farmers. Struggled all year this year and are destined to be back down in Division 6 next year. For Ingle Farm, mate?
Yeah, Ingle Farm, we've got Finch with 3, Sanderson with 2, Seraphin, Brimmer and Mount with individuals, to the best players Sandry, Pope, Stewart, Bryant and Finch.
And for Blacks, we had Rivet kicking 8, Trav Hillman with 4, Spry with 2, Daziani with 2, Picaro with 2, Murphy, Brincat, Katrullis, Duke and Smith all kicking singles, with Murphy, Grigich, Smith, Brincat and Rivet in the best. Got a late night text message a couple of weeks ago with a photo of Matty Brincat in there, early hours on a Sunday morning, bit loose, big fella.
Good on him.
Always nice.
Enjoying himself.
Love the big fella. He's a ripper footballer and an even better bloke. So, and that's what amateur league footy's all about. So
exactly.
Let's move on to this week's games. Out of the East Parklands, it's the Dolphins taking on Blackfriars.
And the Seabite are in massive form. Huge win against LOCKLEYS last week, who were 2nd, playing Blackfriars, who are just sitting in 5th or equal 4th to Pulteney. I still think Seabite, with that massive win over LOCKLEYS last week, they'll be a team that they will not. Blackfriars will not get close to them.
I reckon Seabite by 10 goals myself. Reece Wood's the big best on ground. Ingle Farm taking on Hope Valley at Roe Park.
Yeah, look, I said Ingle Farm are struggling. Taking on Hope Valley, they're probably struggling as well. They're 3rd bottom, or 8th, as you like to call it. I still reckon Hope Valley will win by a fairly comfortable.
Interesting to see. There's a few players that left Ingle Farm last year that went to Hope Valley. I wonder if they'll get the same greeting that I got when I returned to Ingle Farm.
Was it good?
Oh, was it good? No. No, I won't go into that.
Right.
We've all kissed and made up since then, which is nice. I'm going to pick the Farmers this time. I think the Farmers at home. I think they're just
2nd win of the year.
2nd win of the year. They've got to win sooner or later. Hopefully this is the week. So out at Smithfield Oval, we've got Battle of the Cats. It's the Smithfield taking on Woodville South.
Yeah, I think
this is a danger game for Woodville South.
This is
what I'm talking about.
They should win this one.
Yep.
That will put them into the 5, or you should think put them into the 5. They're just one game out now, so if Woodville South are going to be a finals contention, they have to win this one.
They have to win this week. They have to win this week. This is a danger game. This is the game that they'll drop.
Yep.
Right. This is the game that they've been in the past have dropped, and it hurts. Woodville South for me though, I just think that they've got, like you said, they've got too much of the line. Kenilworth taking on Hectorville at St Mary's Park.
I think Kenilworth by a good margin.
Yeah, Kenilworth for me as well. Hectorville are really struggling. And match of the round at Morgan Oval there in the city. It's Pulteney taking on LOCKLEYS. Two sides that played poorly last week. Both sides need to bounce back. Both sides need to get their premiership mojo, I suppose, back on the right course.
Have to, absolutely. LOCKLEYS for me in a very close by goal.
Zwecky's going to hate me, but I'm going to tip Pulteney.
Okay.
I just think, don't think they've got the people to stop Langford, and especially at home. I think Tommy Langford is the difference.
Yep.
It's always the difference. And when Tom Langford is playing good footy at Pulteney and kicking goals, they're up and about. So Pulteney for me by 17 points.
Yep.
There you go.
Done.
All right, that's been Division 5 for this week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all again soon.
See you later.